matchup.
Larry, we find ourselves right in the center of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in Arlington at AT&T Stadium. Today, our Thanksgiving coverage continues with a good one here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Try and start this drive in the air. And his first pass is incomplete. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Here we go. Flex round.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Take it at the 37. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt, and the Eagles take possession. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And now it's second down. And the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones we've seen in recent years.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Slot man moves right. Now Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. And now the defense for Dallas.
The competition to go to the Pro Bowl at safety is fierce in the NFL. But Rashad Jones makes his case year in and year out as one who should go.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Throwing Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Delvin Breaux with a pick. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That, too. After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off, or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
Now back to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go. And be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. But he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was on a deep ball to Dez.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. They'll come out in the pistol. He'll look to throw. A dump off to Anderson. And down he'll go at the 25. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And some room to roam now. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're able to pick up the conversion here. Here on 4th down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Let's go. Ryan 38. Ryan 38.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Bryant with a catch right side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And now we see Bryant yet to pop up. Still down following that play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. 3 yards to go here on 2nd down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Flex round. Flex round. Come on, let's go. Flex round. Flex round.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Back to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And it's taken in at the 9. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Let's go. Ryan 38. Ryan 38. Flex round. Flex round.
Now Jones. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out.
Shit.
Stop here after the run on 2nd down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And Brandon, from college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Let's see.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A big play.
Bro, lay it
on the
down.
catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route,
Don't give a snap.
because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Let's go. 190. 190. Ohio. Check 3. Ohio. Flex round. Flex round.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And Jason Garrett's going to lead the offense on the field. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Eagles defense
Shit,
able
gloom
to
out here, B.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now they set up
Get in
the
there.
screen. That's good.
Oh, man.
Able to get here to about the
Too.
16-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen
Me and
pass.
you both,
Looked like
man.
it was
Y'all like,
coming
ooh.
together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They come out here in the eye. They're going to look to throw. He's going to
Yeah.
air it out deep to Matthews. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 4.
But they went for the big play there. But that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Yeah, it could. No, nigga, that's
So
the
second down incompletion. Now brings up 3rd down. Now back to throw.
This nigga dropped.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll.
That could try to be on the bench, blood.
Oh, man.
Yes, ma'am.
That wide open
No.
and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
That nigga dropped 2
Fielded just
passes
inside
today.
the 30.
Open.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
I knew where it was
Open
going.
receiver complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and will just sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Back to throw again.
Kelly.
Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
All right.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Ooh.
And this will be covered up. Pretty good
Hold on
result.
for that.
It'll be down at the 14-yard line. The dive unsuccessful. The big fella can't pick it up. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking
Yeah,
for.
young bird.
Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go.
Look, I swear to God. I swear to God, G. Oh,
He'll look to throw.
listen, nigga.
He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because they'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Throwing Jones. Surveying the field. He's going to float this
Hey.
one deep. A 50-50
Ah,
ball
you
here.
kidding
It's
me?
intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Man, come on, bro. Don't worry, I'm gonna boost our ratings later, bro. I won't be getting done like this forever.
Things up here, going with some tempo.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass and completing it.
And it's a short one here, complete to his
Oh,
tight
good
end.
move.
And he'll go
I didn't need to move him.
across the 35-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down.
Get that ball up out of him,
Completed
partner.
pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Go. Red 38. Red 38. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio. Ohio.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, y'all, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm gonna hook y'all up later. Damn, I need to thread the needle on my ass.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has a slide and 5 open space to throw.
And
Good break there,
incomplete
baby.
there. A nice hit. Jars
break
the ball free and brings up third down.
Jamal, boy, look like a Dallas fan. What you doing?
And get a little bit of space and then come across the middle, because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Third
Ah,
down here
hell
for
nah.
the
You want
offense
these
after
niggas
the
have?
incomplete pass. They'll put 2 receivers left. 2
Ah,
to the
shit, we
right.
need to talk about this later.
They'll go to the air here on
Yeah, I'm a
3 and 2.
Cowboys
This
fan.
one inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys
Oh no, I ain't worried about that. I need to. Man, I finally like started to learn, like, you know what I'm saying, how to really do the shit. Yeah, how to develop me and shit. First, I was just like, man, getting regular XP. I ain't understand what to do with the niggas. I was getting all that nigga, all the
And he will be marked down
all
right
the
there
training.
at the 20-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Got some young, so I got all them, like I think like everybody on all my cornerbacks is like
And some
safety years
changes here
and
as the
shit.
D-line separates some.
And fuck all that, Brian Jones acting the donkey
Trying
out
to shake
there.
off the interception from the last drive. He'll
Yeah,
look to throw.
we're not going deep no more, guy.
It's second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
They're gonna keep picking me, y'all.
The play action fake. They'll look to
Let-
throw.
Oh,
Rifles one incomplete.
Timing is crucial in any route.
he was on your back, bro. Don't worry about it. I
So
understand.
many things
I
are going
think,
through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball,
yeah,
timing
he was
it up
on
with
your
the
back. I think
quarterback.
the ref didn't
Are
see
my
it. I
feet
think.
going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Jones. Flushed out right.
What in the world? Oh, let's go, Sandman. Let's go, Sandman.
First down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Let's go, Sam.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. So
that nigga's amazing, B.
Here before we get.
That's why I gotta keep him. That nigga slow as all outdoors, but you gotta keep him on deck, though.
They'll look to throw here on first.
Zach, don't be out here on that bullshit, boy.
It's a gain of 20 that time, and it'll be first down Eagles. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Fresh set of downs here.
Third, I think. Nah, yeah, second year. We don't. I only had them for 2 seasons. Yeah.
They'll look to throw again.
But if I see, that's what I'm saying, like I wasn't doing it right. You know what I'm saying? I should have been, you know, getting him ready.
So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams
like I haven't been like, you know, doing the right stuff to keep up with the XC shit, you know what I mean? Because I was like, I used to think like, okay, I never even looked at it. I just thought everybody like to get from normal development to quick. I thought it was 16,000 for everybody. I never even looked at it. So I would just sit there for like 2 seasons, you know, letting the shit stack up, and then it would be 16,000. But I didn't know if I would have just did it the first season, shit was 12,000.
Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Yeah, he can, yeah. I think so. Oh, the hell? You niggas out here twerking, coach.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played
We're struggling right now. We need a boost. Better fuck away from Byron Jones, though. That's what I'm going to do.
Throwing Jones.
Oh, I waited too long for the screen.
It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it
come
off.
on, bro. Hold on to the rock, bro. I'm so tired of seeing this nigga drop passes.
And when all else fails
like
as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. They'll run it now.
Come on him. Oh, my God.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know
come through there.
Think to themselves, just hang in
Let's
there.
go.
Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the
come on, I'm about to say.
You're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one gets it
bro.
off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline.
Yeah.
Try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
I
The Eagles will go
know.
with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on third.
Thinking pass all the way.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he's
Forced
wide
to his
open.
right.
God
And the defense
damn.
loses him. It's complete.
Oh, let's go.
Look at this. Big
That's a
gain
safety,
on the
right?
fumble. And will they call it a touchback?
Oh, that was my
No, it's
nigga.
out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity.
Nah, hold up. Ah, they finagling the nigga. That hoe went out of bounds.
They come up in an offset eye.
Ah, man. Give a nigga the fugazi. Ah.
Again, touchdown, Cowboys. It's the fullback. His
Oh, that was my
second
linebacker.
touchdown on the season, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. And this one through the uprights and good. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep.
Cleaner.
Decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And out now come the Eagles. And last time out they had to punt
You
the
need to
football
just stop
away.
dropping
Anything
passes. I'll be
positive
straight.
possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over,
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to...
But it's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Oh, I hate that time blocking ass nigga. Oh, give me that.
Double team, and
Oh,
it's
give me that.
intercepted. A great
Oh,
read, and
shit.
it's picked off.
Run. Oh,
To the
shit.
11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Why you missed the
He'll
block
take this
like
one over up to
that?
about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a
Yeah,
good
nothing
play by
but
the guys
field.
on the defensive side
Block.
of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe
Pick the
staying in the
block.
ground game.
And Matthews has it
Damn.
right side. That catch good for 5.
My
It's third
niggas
down.
afraid of blocking something.
And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on third down.
That's why niggas gotta keep your awareness up, man. Fuck what niggas be talking about. And that awareness shit, niggas be needing that
Over
shit.
the middle. And he's going to get the first down here as he's
Hell
taken
yeah,
down
cause
at the 22.
CPU be doing dumb
It's the
shit.
exact
Hell
right
yeah.
way. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there. able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Ertz has it left side. A good pickup there.
200 yards. Boy, no, he trash.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit
I get up in there, boy.
And that's fun, isn't it?
This nigga did a
Really nice
Olympic
game
swim
right there.
team
First down
dive.
for them. Brings up a nice second down for him. Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now Jones. And this is Ertz with it, right side.
Oh, my God.
Football. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense
you
gets
done,
set
bitch.
to take over.
You done.
So they need to determine if
Whew,
that
I'm about
lead
to
was
say
down
that. Your ass
or
about
was
to
coughed
be
up.
And they
done.
also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through.
I was
The
finna
ball
draft
wasn't
the
working its
tight
way
end,
free
boy.
before the knee hit the ground.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion. And they'll run him here. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so
man,
here
I'm
still to go
always
to hit the
an
marker with
injury.
3rd down coming up.
I never make the whole.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Yeah, brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Play clock winding down. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Let's go.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards on the pickup. And the Eagles are going to have a first down.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great.
Oh, my God, Cordell.
Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. Zach Ertz, the man in motion. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Ooh, Zach. Ooh, God.
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
He out of there. He done. He done, Zach. You're not even next year.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end
He's
zone.
done.
For
He's
a
not even.
touchback.
You gonna give me that young bull?
Dallas gets set to take the field.
The young dudes you got, number 88. Let me get him. Yeah, let me go ahead and get that. I mean, if you want Zach. You can have that in
They come
there.
out with one back and three
He's
tight
playing like
ends.
ass.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will fight his way forward.
That nigga dropped the passes left and right.
3 on first down. It'll
Don't
set
even
up a
curl.
2nd and 7. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as
No
well. They've got to
confirmation
stop
this
them
season
here.
got
So
here.
now we're going to see that loading the box
They got
in a
22
big way.
linemen.
6, 7, 8,
Oh, okay.
9, whatever it's going
So
to
I'm
take.
running to the
It's a little
outside.
bit
They
more
gonna
pressure.
automatically make me juke back inside to get blocked. All right,
There,
man.
and it moves
That's
to
a bet.
James.
Really strong, effective run there out of a power set or a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game, and that's tough for a defensive coordinator. They want to spot that lineup coming into the game early so they can get the proper defensive personnel on the field. That's why the coordinator is relying on some of the assistants to tell him what offensive personnel is hitting the field so he can adjust accordingly. They weren't able to stop him on that run.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Let's go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chain.
Oh,
And that's one of
geez.
his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
They find some open field here, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Good, solid, strong run that not only gets him a nice chunk of yardage, but takes the clock under 4 minutes. And now they're going to play situational football. How many timeouts does the opposition have left? How many runs do they need to call to make sure they bleed out those timeouts? But even more importantly, mentally right now, they hold the advantage. They probably have them at the verge of breaking. And what they want to do is finish them off.
Again, here's Blunt.
What in the world?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Blunt, the lone running back. And the back goes into motion. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They're going to look to throw. Looking for his tight end.
Oh, my God.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Their big tight end, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep.
Why would it
Bring
run?
it
Oh,
back
my.
to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Throwing, Jones. He's got time. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I don't get it.
2nd down now after the incompletion. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run.
Ohio, let's go. Flash round.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Going to throw right side here. Complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Let's get some points out here,
It's
guys.
a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finding time. And this is intercepted.
Come on, man.
A great read, and it's picked off. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
He let the niggas just walk up and take his ball.
From doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Oh!
They'll set up a throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this one is right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 17. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Now Jones. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses. and how complicated that is? Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now a desperation. It's caught inside the 25. A pickup there of 36. And that leads to a Philadelphia first. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Well, my friend, losing is one thing. You lose in the division, it kind of hurts a little bit more, doesn't it?
It not only does it hurt a little bit more, it almost feels like 2 losses or 2 wins. Because when you get your tiebreaker at the end of the year, a win over a divisional rival could often mean the difference of you moving on or staying at home.
Yeah, and I asked you that from the losing perspective. If you win, a little more pep in your step this week.
A lot more pep in your step. A divisional win, rivalry game, and for the team that didn't win it, they've got to pick themselves up a little bit quicker because they've got to move on and get ready for the next game.
So for Dallas, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, their woes continue as the record falls now to 1-10. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
If I go run for me, then I'ma put my wand to the nigga. Round in the back, I'm a line on the set. Yo, motherfuckers don't know how to act. All them more, they got shit on me. Say, yo, open the door, the fuck for the rich. Round on your ass with serious black. Disappear for a minute, then be right back. Professor Snape on the meat for fortune. You actually as fuck, you better get some lotion. prince. Tryna diss me, say that coming from far. Saw a girl sitting by the function bar. Told me she was home alone, and then we went in my flying car. I got that black magic. Got that black magic. Got that black magic. I got that black magic. I was born with a wand in my hand. Wore you alive for a one night stand. You killed Dumbledore and you didn't mean it, but you did it anyway. Now you come and feel it. 'Cause I got that black magic. Got that black magic. Got that black magic. I got that black magic. I was born with a wand in my hand. Wore you alive for a one night stand.
Hey yo, it's the line hands on the street, but the twin glocks to pop with the laser on the beat. So I'm craving this beat. Get you chalk on the payment with your frame in the street. Next time I ain't coming to rent. So them things when we meet it. Get your family in white tees. Spray paint them RIP. Can't proceed. The only thing left was mistakes and memories. I be where the women be. Hot spot first round, 37-37. Sipping on some Hennessy. Money is made. Still chase paper. Drip in the whip, sitting on some acres. Still no gangsters, rock pushers and rapers. Just like the Lakers, headed the black blazer. Blowing on some gangsters, Cuban cigars, and the weed from Jamaica. All flat like Darth Vader, gas with lasers. I spray then in your head like a pager. Give out work the block, rock watching higher my name. Everything got a price, you can get it tonight. My wrist, and looking down on Vegas at night. Flow tight, handle bars like I'm riding a bike, I'm riding right. Everybody riding tonight, the first shot and heavy fighting for his life Pop you again, knock your man off his wife After you clip with your kid and your wife, drop the guy. Everybody getting involved, that full fist through my head when I ride. Right beside like Bonnie and Clyde. Pop it off to the side to side, looking at the same that's inside, real live. Let it down inside, that's how it is when it's war with the opposite side. Hey, see me coming from the opposite side. That light up the block like the 4th of July. Had your team on the ring, talking about suicide. Black power, body wide, dirt tank, getting swallowed inside the truck, 3 feet deep. Body inside, the body wide, slide on your side. Hop down, we go on, take a ride down the I-95. Niggas wonder why my eyes be puffy, cause I roll food birds to the top. He doesn't pop, he runs, cause the price be hustling. And he just got the quarter, he gave the eye buggy. Disrespect, and I'm a study. Swing knives to the right like the bride and chuck. Look, nigga, I do mine. You see me in the Yukon, truck so big, the backseat got the foot job. I don't give a fuck about the niggas you kill, all the bodies you got. I send my niggas through the body you block. Right there, I'm on your mommy and pop. We on the highway to hell. If you riding or not, you need work? Just meet me at the top of the block. I got it by the $10 and $20 a pop. What you need? Coke, weed, and you copping or not? Cause you wasting time, dog. My block hotter than hot. But who the fuck? Point. None of y'all. You killed one of mine. I'ma kill some of y'all. And no one to brawl. I wanna war it out. With guns jumping on and blood pouring out. Now what this for about? I'm about my money, y'all. Cause when you broke the joke, ain't shit funny, dog. Jump out of pocket, I'm a cop and let the muffle wall. The AR hit your arm, hit the muffle wall. Show you how I get that dope. You got X out blocks and move O's like tic-tac-toe. Find a connect, get that blow. That'll have your fiends racing like on your mark, get that dope. I'm the nigga with the sick ass flow. In the high lines, I'm on the corner like stop sign. By the Chinese ball, I flow like a Chinese ball. 2 twins like a Chinese ball. You don't know, I'm a grimy ball. I creep up, body ball. Just kick like a Roddy. Time is money, I ain't got a second to wait. So try taking mine out, put the tech in your face. Class to the 9, if you try stepping my way, I put the shot in your body, go section away. Pussy, you just take much of the stuff for the day. Cause you talking like you walking with a vest in the guys not like football? I don't really understand football.
Hopefully understand it. The Giant games. I was there last night.
Giants fan.
Giants? To New York Giants?
Yes, of course.
Who's your people over there at the Giants? We like on the team. I'm locally known as the G.
Call the contact hot. I'm running record labels to my contract by. All in favor for this new shit, say I'm a man, you a mannequin, don't fuck with fake guys. Hold up, nigga dope like a nigga slang pies. A nigga slang wood, she gon' feel it in the pipes. If the pussy good, get the ding-a-ling twice. Cause my chain put the mother pussy niggas on ice. I eat a booty, eat a pussy hickeys. Licky, looking for a booty like Nicky's. Drum roll when I stick, they gon' pop a titties. And your nigga about to finish in a matter of minutes. I'm winning, I'm setting world records. They should put me in Guinness. I'm about to put my whole leg in it when I finish. She got me on my third leg in the ninth minute. But when she kissed the head, my God, I'm finished. She got the body of a model when I'm sipping on the bottle. I'm about to spend the money on it. When she giving me the neck, she gon' really get the check like a money order. Got the Colombianas in the kitchen, working with the soda. I ain't talking about Coca-Cola. And now this money to the ceiling, I ain't worried about the world, cause I got it sitting on my shoulder. I don't fuck with you, pussy boy. I'm just fucking your pussy, nigga. Your bitch finna run me my money right now. You paid for it, I'm the bookie, nigga. 100 rounds coming at the girl of the drum. A cold nigga, yo, bitch, fucking with a winner. Say she like fucking with a rich nigga. Every day Christmas, but I'm fucking in December. I don't fuck with your life, nigga. You can't fuck with these nights, nigga. I put your bitch in all white, nigga. And she do that shit you don't like, nigga. Mo looking at your bitch about to suck it. She giving head to my niggas while I'm fucking. I got my Timberlands on with a bucket. Blowing up a phone, she can pick up when I'm coming. What you mean we gon' talk it out? My nigga, we don't talk it out. My niggas with the shit stuff. Boy, you better walk it up before my niggas stop you out. The homie got me pissed off. I'm taking shots to the bar. After that, my niggas taking shots to the car. I don't fuck with you, bitch, nigga. I just fuck with your bitch.
I bought a couple things to the party. For you to get them dreads clapped and leave with your head wrapped like Damian Marley. Get your cranium party. He got drive, but if he tests Rosa, nigga, this ain't a Ferrari. It's better horse. I want that better horse. That legend horse that used to be the bus driver. Pick the kids up by 7 horse. Wait, let me get y'all on the same page. You remember Darrell? Mr. Got more fame than money. What a game been running from plain and bunny to chains and money. He done moved down to Florida with his favorite honey. Where his shade and sunny. I'm like, oh, you think you made it, dummy? You don't think the gang is hungry to tell you? Your roof thing with 2 teams, who need change for 20? You know I'm the shit. I know he a bitch. Nigga, lost your father. But ironic, I'm the one that keep your mother loaded with dick. I'm wildin', right? Well, we can throw down whatever round you like. I make it rain on this block for 1,000 nights. Under the umbrella, scooping shit like Italian ice. Get your gang involved. I pour pain for y'all. Or I have a nigga you don't know let it ring. You ever seen when a stranger calls? For that petty dinero, I leave his head over there, bro. 2 straps over the shoulder, and the flame on the side like I'm Eddie Guerrero. I hit his head with a arrow. Rounds on his top like he wearing sombreros. Put a number 2 picture all in the hair hole. Break it into the blood leaking all on the earlobe. I'm that fucking wild. They think I killed a Detroit nigga. Cause with the calico, I had traffic backed up for miles. My shit is raw. My name is raw. My shit is raw in it. And you can't spell raw without putting that raw in it. You can't spell raw without putting that raw in it. If you heard I fucked your wife, I probably been raw in it. Breeze first officer. I know that's your man Smack, but dog, ain't no saving him. This little light of mine, I let it shine. I put a K to him. It's official, what? I done knocked all of the DNA from him. Saga better pray for him. Rain better spray for him. I got a gun so big, it ain't a sound effect that Big D can make for him. They like, why the NWA game? What sense do that make to him? Cause T-top your right hand, so why that click raising him? I leave him hog tied. Kicking the door, boom. That's how the dog died. Metal above your nose, now you cross-eyed. 2 lumps sticking out his head. I give him raw shit. This left hook feel like a horse kick. Twin stop recording, forget cameras. Fake hammers on some bullshit. This side bitch split up families. She divorced shit. This 40 bus way different than a nigga that old dog was in the store with. I came looking. Letting off sing at the stadium chain smoking. Bitch nigga tendencies landed brands and drink in the same ocean. I'm a real nigga. I'm talking shackles on ankles and chains choking. They say you deserved it if you die and your eyes remain open. Man, my niggas don't give a fuck. You niggas got remorse. 40 and take your daddy from a mama like them niggas got divorced. I got a rifle with a scope on it. Bullets spitting out with force. That polo man that be on your shirt, I'm trying to hit him off his horse.
When you just gotta keep it real with his ass. Rolling on my reach. Yeah, this is what he said he gonna do. So Mayweather Promotions gonna promote the fight. It's gonna be some big shit. Right? It's
Totally clapped. Soon as I fire, he dropped. Then I'm piling other bodies on top. That boy rock on ass like I'm supplying the block. Toys blast. I'ma destroy ass. He leaving Urban Plaza in the worst condition that Troy had. They gave me. Fire on rock for getting big headed. But this is your NB. Hey, jam his face. Pistol whipping. Bet the key in the break. Ain't on YouTube mixes. I had to get the handle tape. You ever had two twin nines? I can relate. Get up from my jeans and air it like family traits. Your parents got it. Your parents got it, but disappointed the kid. Like he found out Santa fake. Guns with me. I keep him low like the grass in the lane of snakes. He's high thinking he can handle Ray. Stay off the grass. Stanley's place. That was some balls from... Was it my hardest? Homie, that's it. So homie, that's it. Growing up, I was known for that fist. Got buffering, started loading that clip. So in a hole in that grip, the kick back. Regular, cause I'm getting too old for that shit. It's about time somebody finally put me face to face with this bitch. And that's great. I know you came with all the cakes and this shit, but please, them niggas are disgrace. Cause if we keeping it simple, just think official. We can see that chest bigger than the cakes, cause you... My nigga, let's stay factual. We don't spit the same. You can't touch around on the floor. I'm no twister game. I'm in a different lane. You can't touch around on the floor. I'm no twister game. I'm in a different lane. Y'all lanes, put up the money. And it's like the second cake I done crushed. I got the munchies. Well, come and get it. More than one way. G-Unit at the awards. Fighting gunplay. So I hope this nigga jump out. Well, you can get it. More than one way. G-Unit at the awards. Fighting gunplay. So I hope this nigga jump ace. Because right after we clocked out, he getting 30 to eat. This shit a lunch break. I'm like... Wait, you understand? I'm like a crackhead without a stem. If I lose it, I start smoking with the can. See, when I'm pulling with these hands, got advanced vocal skill. But see, if he wanted with that cannon, I dump it, slump him still, and his mother will. Before he could peel, the pops left him, hurt crying, holding on to the wheel like Uncle Phil. So fuck how you niggas feel. Fuck how you niggas feel. If them clowns get more braver, straight to God, the 50 cent cakes like bodegas. No, wait up. How's he gonna be on me? Because if he disrespect his face in between us, he gonna see more than my punches on these stages than me. It's up on the shoulders. If I hit him in his face, they ain't swingers. Nigga soft behind the counter. He like Ace at the cleaners. We ain't believe it. But if we shoot, better watch when you flame that fella. Tell him put a beam on that Jake so we can aim that metal. Because when we bang that metal, the first thing we draw on is the head. I guess he picked the wrong hangman letter.
That was funny.
You see, because ain't no bitch in my crew. So if you got a problem with one, I release you. I mean, if Tank don't want it, y'all just gonna view my arm, swinging over rock like I'm skipping my loop.
I mean, fucking, there's nothing to joke about. Why use a can of rain? I use your daughter face to pull my roaches out. Nah, this ain't no Tay-Rock versus no legend shit. This is me versus a bitch. Look like we running for president. Versus a bitch. Look like we running for president. Pussy, you a hella bitch. One loud smack, I turn this to a you are relevant. I don't slip. I'm no bitch. I stay prepared. This nigga trying to get disrespectful? Let's take it there. Ours ain't home. I fuck his bitch while the baby there. Pull out, then nut all over something the baby wear. I do this, nigga. You got me fucked up. I put forehead, I aim it there. Recliner when I lift the handle up from the side like a lazy chair. Nah, when you heard him. Well,
just won the Super Bowl last night on Madden with I go to the playoffs every year on Madden, so I have some playoff experience. If guys want to talk to me and lean on me.
Nothing like insulting an entire continent, Linda.
y'all going? My shirt. Hey, shirt. Shit that you sat there and learn how to do. That is not how this works.
Bathroom is struggling and you leaving the damn door open.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Bengals going up against the Jets. So with that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returned.